So it's not over yet, but it's going to be over very, very soon. Welcome to Rally Cross GT. This is season 3, final round. We're in the Willow sprint, ready for the Q3, race 2. Races in the semi-finals up for grabs. Three American drivers here at the Untitled Chapter. Very good start from the grid
Jeez, dude.
Takes second. We can see Rob there in the background with a spin. The soccer driving taking third. Grove Street Racing takes fifth. Rob ended up having a spin there in the final corner. Takes fifth, but great battle for Rob. Great performance this race. And Evil Malin takes sixth. That's qualifying rounds done and dusted. KSER Obey took this one. Right, let's get the replay and the race results. Now, we go back to the live timing sheets and we're going to finish adding the times and we see who goes through and who goes home. Right, so we're going to have 5 minutes warm-up ahead of the semifinals. We're updating the timing sheets. If you are with us on the chat, you can just click on the link here and go to the live timing sheets. You can see it being updated while you wait. And who's through, who's not. We're going to have a short break. And when I'm back, we should have the results. Good luck to all the drivers. I think Mateus does not have soft tires left. Mateus does not have soft tires left. He's through. Rob doesn't have soft tires left either, so it's going to be a battle between the two, and they are... Oh, sorry, Dom Mitsakos doesn't have soft. I'm just getting here intel from my trusty assistant, Nicole11, who's also in the chat with us. So, Mike, you're in semi 2. You're in semi 2. So let's get the drivers in order. Don up front, Rough Rod second, Vic, Mateus and Pickerick. Mateus out qualifying Pickerick. That's a first. But now Dom Mitsakos and Mateus with medium tires. This is going to be interesting. Let's get racing. Welcome to Rallycross GT season finale. We are in Willow Springs Raceway, and this is semi-final 1.
Oh, hi, Grove. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Bottom 2 drivers will go home.
Hello, Mr. Holocaust. What's up, guys?
Followed by Myth.
Hi, Grove. Hey, Grove. I'm gonna get a wheel.
That's cool. Congratulations.
This is a very important race
Thank
here.
you.
Don
It's
needs
a
a good result
T248.
here to hold
Oh, which one?
the third overall and get the bronze medal home.
T248.
Is that new?
It's the new basic Thrustmaster. I think that's
Is it the same as the 50? 150?
No,
Yeah,
it's
but
like a lot of more feature, like
Is it the same?
it's better than. It's the same but better.
It's still a hybrid belt, gear driven.
I don't think so.
Do you know so? You're gonna buy it, right? So do you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna get used to it. Obviously, I've been using it before.
So what does it look like? Does it look just like T150, or is there like a rim change?
A bit different.
A lot different.
There's like a screen that you can.
I'm going to look at it. Yeah. I'm doing a series that's not Willow Springs right now, and I'm noticing that people are trying to go to my YouTube stream to see this because I have it named Willow Springs for FIA, but I'm doing this first. When is the next slot for FIA, if you can tell me?
Let me take it up.
I got unsubscribed by one of these people too, who I am like intentionally mislabeling what I'm doing, but because on YouTube you cannot change the title of what you're streaming, so I'm doing my stream for FIA, but I switched over to YouTube early. I was on Twitch, but I couldn't hold more than one viewer because everyone's watching FIA and not Twitch for anything else.
It's an hour, I think. Less than an hour. There you go. It's 18:20.
It just started, the one that started.
Yeah.
So that's why people won't.
Are you watching play stream, Mikhail?
Why? What's going on? I need a link.
That guy from...
Oh my god. Just keep it.
There is another one, right? So I should be done by that one,
Yeah,
and that's the last one. The next one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be fine.
They're better at tire saving than the GTRs. They might stand a chance here. Let's see how this goes. Pickering first. Pickering
Also,
second.
how did everyone think about that? What's it called?
Third.
The
And Mateus
D4s.
fourth. Mateus is on medium as well, but he's keeping up. He's doing a
Shit.
great job here.
The what?
Mid-row front,
D4s.
first driver to go Joker.
Because some people like it and some people hate it.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
For GT7, they did a what's it called lap around D4s.
The forest?
Yeah, that D4s.
The last sector, bruh.
But everything was good, right?
No, the sector, like the last sector, bruh.
But everything else is good, right? Not except the last sector.
Yeah, basically it's fine. We checked it with the LV. And it's about fun.
They need to make. They need to make what's it called? What? They need to do like the old version and the new version probably. So that way people could use different like layouts.
Basically, the FIA need, like G need to, you know, the F1 track.
Yeah.
It is basically the same like system. You need to put like tracks like with security, you know, because FIA urban telco exists. You need to respect like some critter, like, you know, charge book. I think it's called in English.
Did you do the first slot you said, Quartz, or no?
No, I didn't,
didn't do it.
didn't touch it.
Mista did do it though with the C4, and it's actually surprisingly good for what I heard.
I should have did the early slots and still had time to do this, but I was like, I had work earlier when the first slots happened. I work from 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern right now on Saturday. I coached golf earlier. It's pretty fun.
Can you teach me how to do golf?
Yeah, I actually can.
Let's go.
You know what I really applied? The last time I played golf gave me the confidence to say yes to this guy that yes, I can coach golf. Because the last time I played golf, I was like shocked how well I did. Mostly because I went into it knowing like we're not gonna go to a driving range before this. I haven't played in years. Let me just like really focus on what I know, and like use my friend for like all the information I can get before I swing. And I was just like really concentrated, like I was trying to set like a world record on my swing, and I was able to just fucking slam drives straight down the fairway. Like, I'm not even good at golf. I'm just trying really hard, like mentally.
Tiger Woods versus
Not that good.
Oh.
He's professional. I was playing at like a good level though, for someone who's hasn't played in years, doesn't play golf really.
That's good to hear though.
And it's like a really hard game. Like you can be a lot of frustration really if you're not going super try hard. If you're fucking up, it's really easy to like just do terrible and not enjoy it. So I went into it like going like 1000% mentally, and actually got a result like because of what GT has taught me. Is how I felt about it.
This is why GT is like the best.
Like time trialing has like hardened me into like a more focused individual. I can focus hard enough to like light shit on fire. It feels like, bro. I'm like super focused on tasks when I want to be.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
You should join that FanTech thing.
Give me a sign in. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Twitter.
What is it?
Everyone's going for the was it the new was it the
Pro?
yeah, the GT Pro, yeah.
I already have a better wheel than that though.
It's the no wait, what wheel do you have?
You have
It's not a podium.
what do you mean?
I have the direct drive. That exists already.
Ah,
It's a higher level wheel, and what I've heard back-to-back comparisons from people is that wheel needs like an extra device that they'll sell you.
You can actually win it and resell it.
No, I would keep it. I actually want to buy one, sort of, to have a second rig, and then I'll have like the first video that goes up for people who are gonna review it that like got it and bought it themselves. I'll go buy it. I'll go buy it on a credit card after I pay everything else I gotta pay. That would be like, when does that come out? In March or earlier?
for this one's December. You could get this one December.
I don't think I can buy it in December, but I could try. I
Oh,
gotta.
there's like two different versions.
I could try and
what's this?
do something else then that will be significant. Maybe in January, but I want to save money and go to Daytona 24 Hour in a couple months.
This one's the DD Pro with express shipping. That's why it's so earlier.
What do you mean?
So
It's on
basically
Twitter though. They have like a giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like a time
everyone's
trial.
doing it. No, everyone's doing it. I think Miss
Just
already.
give
It's
like
only gonna be
tweet,
one person
like,
who gets it,
like
though.
the tweet and-
I mean, it's worth a try. I mean,
No, I have better things to do.
bro, it's only like how
Tag
many?
3 friend and like the tweet.
That's what they want you to do.
Yeah.
I really don't care about Fanatec's marketing department that much to go do a 1 in 25,000, 30,000 chance. I could really care less. I have a better wheel than that wheel already,
I mean, fair.
and I don't use Twitter.
Oh,
Maybe I should
say
use Twitter.
that.
Maybe I should use Twitter, and this is like my opportunity to like make a funny post on there, and go like get a bunch of new
what is
followers on Twitter. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. It's probably PX7 Grove right now.
Mikhail.
What's up?
Are you listening to Chloe's stream?
I can't even get the link. Give me the damn link.
I am streaming, by the way, so in case you decide to like slag somebody off, think twice maybe. That's like the only thing I care about.
I'm watching like 3 streams right now.
A what?
I'm watching 3 streams right now.
That's good. And I'm not one of them, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, there's too many streams to watch. I wish I could be doing FIA, but I agreed to do this because my friend here told me that we had no FIA today. He's like, oh, it's like a week off. Can you do this? I'm like, sure, but I'll have to check the schedule. I'm not sure about that we don't have FIA on the weekend. And we didn't have it on Wednesday, which I didn't know, but we do have it today, and I knew that, so I told him, hey, you told me the wrong thing, but the Ferrari's uncompetitive. I don't care. I'll do your series anyway. And it's all GRBs with like rallycross. Like we have to do Joker laps.
Mm-hmm.
You have to not you get 5 sets of tires to use in the 5 races, and you only get 2 sets of softs as you qualify and do the last race and everything, the finals. And I have not used my softs yet, and I'm in the semis right now. I figured I would join you guys since I'm not too focused on FIA. I don't think this doesn't matter for my FIA season, which I'm not taking seriously anyway. But
fair enough.
I'm taking this pretty seriously, actually, for what it is. 'Cause I'm doing better than the last time I did this. The last time I did this, Cyrus and some other people were there, and I didn't do that well because it was also like my return to the game after a break. And even today, I like made mistakes where I took tires in the first race. We're not supposed to take tires when we pit for our Joker lap, and I cost myself 2 seconds. And like, I'd probably be like leading this if I didn't do that. Essentially. There's like elimination too, so I was on the bubble to be eliminated, but made it to the semifinals now. I'm starting at like at the back probably.
Or I find it. Great stuff. There you go.
Yeah.
I see what you mean by that. Goddamn. How do you... Jesus, my voice. Bro.
Yes.
How do you do a good sit-up with an IKEA chair? Like, IKEA's...
I'm about to start the semifinals, so I can't really think of designing you a chair, but we could do that after, because I have a friend who bought a Walmart table for 20 bucks and made a good setup, and I helped him, so it can be done.
Mine's at IKEA. I think I have an IKEA.
That's even better. That's high
like
quality. It's even better.
Yeah. I think everyone does that now, right? IKEA setup.
I'm sure it depends who you talk to. I'm busy now, though. Sorry. I'm not going to say a word.
Stream crash.
Oh wait, did it stream crash? No, it's not. It's good on my side.
Sure, it turns for making change,
Oh yeah, the Wi-Fi dropped my phone. There we go, it's back.
Struggle. Even though your Wi-Fi's getting better, it struggles as always. I do remember it was
That's the phone. The phone
Yeah,
and
the
then,
iPhone.
and then also I was referring before the emergency mobile services. They merged, like my signal has been incredibly bad.
I remember you used to have big problems with the Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, because I was with Comcast.
Where you went now?
AT&T fiber. Yeah, but like I've had it for a few months now, and my internet hasn't dropped a single time.
No way.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
I do find it's the struggle with Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi on my phone because the signal's bad, like the data is bad for some reason.
Oh my god, you already have to go into activity sport. The problem is it's so hard to do.
Okay, I don't think he's gonna finish. Oh well, there goes my goal points.
Oh, by the way, yeah, this is like online accident.
I've only heard a tiny bit of it. The only reason why I don't care about it too much is because I'm not gonna be able to go there.
They need to like live stream that and stuff for those who
Yeah.
can't go.
Yeah, I've heard the concert they're gonna allow it, like online streaming, but it's gonna cost you a pretty penny.
You should buy it and just put it on Discord. I know it's kind of hard to do. I think someone would probably do it anyways. Events like that. Someone's gonna do it
Yeah.
because we broke.
I kind of think I should have done this race again, but I don't want to go out and build sandcastles and lose it all.
You see what happened to Adam, right? Adam.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
I talked to him and then he answered and then all of a sudden he's in the sand. I was like, no way.
Yeah,
Call my
I
name.
was in that stream.
I was so pissed for him too because he was actually a good finish too.
Bro,
Wait, someone is
yeah, that's
making-
why.
Someone is making it.
I don't know what that is.
I air myself twice and I air every
I don't know.
No, like this is not from me because like it is from a microphone somewhere.
Probably my Twitch stream or something. I don't know. I can't change it for 3 laps though. I'll try to do it in a moment if I can. It could be my phone making noise from Twitch or something.
What?
Really?
What do you hear?
Air myself twice. So with someone watching the group streams.
I have the stream up of the league that I'm in. And it might be making noise, but I can't hear it right now. I really need to pass this car that's ahead of me, I think.
In short.
I think I need to go by to make it. So let's make it happen.
Yeah, that's it.
You cannot plug it like your microphone.
It's fine.
Z just got the global points.
Ow.
Hey, you did well though.
Yeah, I know,
car.
but I wanted to get global points in the beat car. It would have been the cherry on the top.
It is kind of. Wait, what car was he using?
He's on 6, so his car's open.
Yeah, so basically it's no hard feelings. He did pretty well.
Yeah. And
Like-
the thing is that if I did this race, I could have given him a rough course money. The only thing is that this is Big Willow we're talking about. Ow. This is Big Willow we're talking about. And one little mistake here is certain death.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Z got the win.
Yeah, that car is so difficult to race, to be honest.
So amazing hours at 5 seconds of Amenti for this 24-hour race.
Which one?
You know the 24-sec race? The breaking 24 hours?
Oh yeah.
That should leave the WhatsApp. For I think probably photos or something. Which is logic.
Alright, are you watching Chloe?
Yeah, I am Mark.
Okay, I'm just
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just putting it on the side so I can watch it while maybe making a live for NGT Sport. Because I have my phone folder, so I can just put that stream on the side.
Oh well, no goal points. The dream has the notes.
The dream is gone.
It's dead.
Hey, I almost got 300 points in C4, so I think that dream was still achieved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, Chicane is already doing something else too. Interesting.
I should do stop 5 now. Now that my points don't matter. What do you guys think?
I'm just watching Grove right now on.
This is awesome. I think I did what I needed to do, but you saw the accident? That was not a good thing to happen.
Really?
Did you see it?
No, I just turned on the.
There was a guy who
What happened?
unsafe re-entered and was on dirty tires trying to like re-enter. Me and the guy who were battling were going by him as he did this, and he tried to like sort of squeeze me, and like the edge of my car caught him because he's like squeezing me as we're going at the top of the hill of the track, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And we're going down the hill and he's like on the outside, and as I'm going by, the edge of my car touches the edge of his car because he like didn't go super far wide as he's like re-entering, trying to join the train again.
How is this link, by the way? Because this is my first time seeing about this RxGT.
It's super fun, but he should change the time that they host this at because it's competing with FIA for no reason. He doesn't have to do
Can
it
I
this
still
time.
join?
Yeah, you could join next
Can I
season.
Yeah, I'll do it next season, and I can learn how to ride cross with my wheel. Because I like ride crossing. Also, sick Chelsea license. I just saw that.
What did you say?
I just saw your Chelsea like license on the side.
Oh, it's not a license. It's they call that like a logo maybe, or the crest.
No, the one at the bottom.
Oh, the plate. That is a license. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
License plate.
It's,
I'm dumb.
It's cool.
Forgot that's there too.
All right, I got good guy Grove on the top of for my iPad, and then I have what Mr. told me, the Chloe stream on the bottom. So I watched 2 streams at once. Let's go. You gotta support your boy. So now you're qualified, right?
I think so. I can't hear the stream though. I should raise it up. Did he just say how much of a warm up? 2 minutes. Let's see what he says.
Victor right there talking about Socrates tires.
You should check the link.
Everyone saying you're never going to use the hard tires. Well, that's fine, man. That's fine. You did a great job.
Live
there.
timing.
You can watch the
Oh, it closes my stream when I do that.
How is
didn't update it.
what's the switch for the rallycross?
And for you guys just
for the main
joining the
one?
stream,
You want? It's Rallycross
Welcome
GT.
to
Just look that up.
Rallycross GT.
One word.
All right.
this is the season.
Okay, because I'm gonna go take a look on that.
Go ahead.
I'll be right
Go
back.
ahead. Go ahead.
Same I'll be right back up, Mr. Hankwarts.
The top 6 men here is the fastest guys in today's event. About to get into the final battle. Group Street Racing here asking, am I in? Yes, you are, man. You made it through the final in your first ever appearance in Rallycross GT. Well done. And you are against the cream of the cream here of Rallycross
The cream was the
GT, man.
cream. That's not.
So we have 6 more laps to go.
So I'm just gonna go in for the leads and see if we can catch up.
6 more laps to go. And
I'm hoping.
I don't know how what the championship is looking like, but Robe is gone this one. I think we can call him double champion Robey now, from now on. Double champion Robey, how does that sound? So he's already took this one because his rival Socrates did not do well enough in the semi-finals. He's out of the final here. So Robey already took this one. But I'm very curious to see how Domitzaku is gonna hold on to his third place in the standings. Right, let's get the drivers in order. Change grid order. That is Mizrav Fraud with the pole position, Pellegrino second, Victory Ring third, Robey fourth, Pickerick fifth, and Grove Street Racing in sixth. What do they have? Everybody with soft boots. Oh my god. Are you guys ready? Come on, guys in the chat, give me something, because the track is about to be set on fire.
Are you gonna stream?
And just a quick reminder, guys, if you want to check the live timings, just click on the link in the description. Also, please give it a follow to our sponsor, the DRC Racing YouTube channel. They are sponsoring season 3, and at the end of the season, the best 8 drivers in the final standings will be going to a special event at the DRC YouTube
My race is
track.
starting.
Can't wait for that. But first,
Are you still watching me,
to
Cal?
get through this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rallycross GT. This is it, the final race of the season. This is what it all comes down for. Mizrav Fraud being 1, UDI Pellegrino second, Victory Ring third, KSDR Robey, double champion KSDR Robey, only in 4th place here in the final, Victory Ring 5th, and rookie Christian Racing in 6th. We are ready to go, and it's race time. They're all racing for glory, points, trophies, and a place in the coolest Hot Wheels race you've ever seen. Mizrav Fraud holding on to the lead. Robey already gets 1 position there from Victory Ring. He's coming from the back, he likes that. Needs to be careful with the overtakes. This track here does not forgive mistakes. And the time where, as we've seen, is really high. Robey lost a few positions in the semi-final to Mizrav Fraud. Oh, Pellegrino. A little bit of contact there with Robey. Pellegrino is out. Jesus Christ, what's going on? There are a lot of contact there at the back. We're gonna have to look at the replay, but that's Mizrav Fraud, Grove Street Racing, and Pellegrino all there, piled up on each other. I'm not sure who started that, but that's Robey up to the front, followed by Victory Ring and Pickerick. So let's wait for the straight, and then we're gonna get the replay of that. This camera perhaps, but Mizrav Fraud here has got Mike Groove right on his back now, getting rid of the penalty there a little bit. Joker's right, his Mike goes in early. Right, let's try to see what happened there. So there's Robey up front. He taps Pellegrino. Mizrav Fraud just goes out there, and as he comes back, he gets everyone else. So a little bit naughty there from Robey with Pellegrino, and then Mizrav Fraud with a mistake ended up collecting Pickerick as he came back to the track. Victory Ring holding on to second against his teammates. Pickerick, 2 fourth focuses here, second and third. Mizrav Fraud up to 4th, Pellegrino after the spin is in 5th, and Grove Street Racing has Joker already, is in 6th place. Very good job here from the American driver in his first ever Rallycross GT event. So I'm very glad to have him here with us. He's only only 6.7 to back of Pellegrino. He should get Pellegrino quite easily at the Joker. Miserable Fraud is a little bit further ahead. I think when Rumford goes Joker, he's going to come back just in front of Mike Grove. And there he goes. He goes in now. Pellegrino stays out. Let's go here with Mike. I think it's going to be a really close merge. Where's Miserable Fraud? There he is. Mike's quite far back. He's going to come back in the slipstream. Double mistake there almost from both drivers. Both touching the dirt at the same time in the same place. Tandem mess up, I guess. Pellegrino there also wobbling a little bit, struggling to keep the car straight. He has not jokered yet, if I'm not mistaken. So he's going to fall back a few positions. He finally goes in, and almost a mistake there from him. He had to use the handbrake to bring the car back. The two other drivers here really close, the Brazilian and the American. Meanwhile, the Car of the Week crew sitting in second and third, while Rowe is holding on to the lead, 3.5 seconds gap. Has not jokered yet, 19.5, fastest lap of the day. Rowe flying as usual, but let's see how long his tires can cope. Okay, Pickerick and Pickerick and Pellegrino Joker. Let's see where they will come out. Miserable Fraud here, gonna be really close. And he gets just about gets Pickerick. Okay, 2.5 laps to go, and we have the battle in our hands. Miserable Fraud loses a little bit of ground with a contact there, and that's Mike Grove out to third place. Provisional third place. Well, they all have Joker already, so now it's on the track. The battle is on the track. Can he get Victor right there? Can Mike get a podium in his first ever Rallycross GT appearance? That would be pretty sweet. The first American in the podium of Rallycross GT in a very, very long time. We're in the hot air balloon camera here. As you can see, Pickerick and Miserable Fraud in the battle for fourth. Fraud's got more speed. He gets a pass on Pickerick. And on the final corner of the track. And be very careful here, because any mistake is going to send him really far into the wall. Speaking of mistakes there, Grove tapping the dirt. It's really close to Victor Ring. They're 13 seconds at the back of KSER Roubaix. Our championship leader and champion already, double champion, is up by 13 seconds from start to finish here. Well, he started in P4, I think he was. Well, he's really catching up. But this is the battle here for podium. Grove tapping the back of Victor Ring. They're trying to find a space to pass. Victor Ring, also known as the Tricky Vic, inexperienced driver. This is his second full season. He's not going to be easily overtaken. Goes a little bit wide there, but protecting the apex. Miserable Fraud managed to get rid of Pickerick, and now he needs to catch up to get a podium finish. Still plenty to fight for here. We need to have a look at the live timings, the live score. There's Roubaix in the pits now. Final lap, he's 14 seconds ahead. Miserable Fraud goes really wide there, burning his tires. It's going to make it harder for him to catch up with these guys up front. Grove Street Racing trying to find a space. He's flashing the lights. He's not happy. He cannot get past. He's trying to go around the outside. Now the inside. It's a really close battle for a second here. Roubaix has done his Joker. He's got 6 seconds gap. He can go Joker again almost. It's still going to be ahead. But this is the battle of the day here. We are on board with Mike Grove as he chases Victor Ring, trying to get second place here. He goes a little bit too wide. He's on the dirt.
Thank you, Nicolau.
Holds the car.
I'm upset I got held up like this here. I wanted to go by so bad.
Over, I guess.
Yeah, I saw you being
I wanted it so bad, man.
Good job on the podium, dude. Good job.
Yeah, I got second.
Dude, I'm sold. I wanted to do this right. I wanted to do the season.
Come on! Give me it! Ah! I'm not gonna get it.
Fast part of the second track again. Before more speed was a good move
Because it was a good race.
Trying to get more exit speed. Didn't work.
It's
Is the
rally
final
cross.
stretch on the track by
Good stuff.
KSER
Thank you
Roubaix.
for watching
He's
it.
gonna get this one more time, one more final race win for
join
him
the series?
If you want.
to be crowned
Is there a link
champion
for it?
of season 3
He would love
of
that.
Rallycross GT.
Yeah, like, is there a link for it to join, or is like a Discord
Just
or
ask him
something?
his stream and he'll send it to you. He'll show you.
Alright,
Victory ring.
I'll do it now. Here,
Okay.
right?
I'm gonna enter Manu before it's closed.
Racing his debut. Takes a third place, takes a podium there. Pellegrino fourth, Mizrov Rod in fifth, and Pickerick there, side of the pit line as well. In sixth place. What a job there from KSER Roubaix. Another win. What a way to finish the season. Let's get the replay in and the race results. And I've only just realized I've been rated with a party of 39 by Tyrannosaurus Rex. Thanks, Cyrus, for the raid, mate. You got in just in time for the craziest race of the year. Mikael 24th, thanks for the follow as well. Alcus 404, also thanks for the follow, man. You guys just witnessed the end of season for Rallycross GT. KSER Roubaix being crowned double champion. Here he is. He's won season 1. He's now won season 2. Let's get the timings here in the sheet, and I might be able to tell you guys how the whole tournament's finished. Grove Street Racing there, quite happy with his debut podium. Not too shabby, man. Because yeah, I'm sold. Now I really want to drive next season. Hopefully find a sign up. Well, no worries, man. We're gonna take a break from competitive races until GT7, but surely there's gonna be some fun events, like single events, before GT7. Just follow us on Instagram, Facebook, you know, and you can join our Discord. Just follow the link here, and yeah, you can stay up to date with season information. Jesus Dabs there, been a long time since I seen you, man. Good to see you again with the raid. Groove won the second place so bad. Yeah, man, you're racing against the best guys here. This was not an easy semi-final or final even. This, like, no joke, one of the hardest events we've ever had here in 4 seasons. And let's have a look at the timing sheets. So we've got the drivers in order here. Remember, this is double points. So the timing sheet's still being updated. Stocky83, thanks for the follow. If anyone wants to join the lobby to do a few more laps here with us, feel free. I think it's actually friends only. Mike saying that his car was not tuned properly, hence why he couldn't fight to the end. Well, that's true, man. Like, he didn't have that much time to practice, but that's fine. So, right, let's get the final season results live on the stream. So Roubaix takes this one to 44 points. Okay, so let's put this into the other table. Switching laptops. Right.
Okay, that was weird.
guys can see this all live if you go to our championship standings tab. So, round 6.
I see. I'm looking at it. Oh, what the hell? It's the wrong thing. It's next week's. Nobody else practicing. That's crazy. This stream is gonna set a record for like least viewers pretty soon. That's what I get for misadvertising what I was doing, sort of, in a way. No regrets, Kung Pao.
Oh, fuck's sakes. I'm trying to do a lap around tourist layout and I fucking get fucked in the ticket section. I guess that's what I get for trying the tourist layout instead of regular Northside.
The ticket section you're trying to go through like full speed?
Yeah, and the maxed out group 3 cars, I didn't brake for it at all. But I didn't full throttle through it either.
I can't even remember what it's like because I've only been on that track like twice. It's been a little while.
I did it one time with the Sauber Mercedes, the maxed out Sauber Mercedes. I went through it at like 210-ish. It was crazy. You know how wide that thing is too. But yeah, this time was just unlucky. Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was at a weird angle going into it actually. I did have traffic on my lap anyway, so I'm not too upset about it. This controller is weird. It sometimes makes me just like understeer, but luckily it didn't happen that lap, so yeah, fortunate there. Sort of want to try and go for a sub 6 minute timer on the Taurus layout with the Group 3 car. I've gone pretty darn close to it before, but I haven't actually done it. Oh, fuck,
This thing's like super tuned now, I think, so. From here. These are correct.
Oh wow, okay, that was a big loss of traction.
Okay. Are you the one person in my stream, Mikhail? Most likely. He was there earlier. Let me see if I lost any more subs off of misrepresenting. No, just one.
Yeah, that's fine.
I definitely made some seriously good content to upload during the week right there. Did exactly what I needed to do, honestly, even though I didn't do FIA
On YouTube?
as usual. I am now, yeah, but at that replay of the one race I just had was like Like, and the first race we did too. I did some crazy shit, man. Mikhail, did you see the double overtake? Are you there? I don't think he's. Did you see the double overtake in that last race?
Yo, that was sick.
Dude, that's like one of the dopest overtakes I've ever could have imagined. And I saw it coming where, like, I figured if I can take the middle, that corner's mine, because I'll go deep.
Oh, hey, by the way, I know this would be a long time, but we should be teammates for the next season.
Of Rallycross?
Mm-hmm.
Is it supposed to be teams?
No, but just maybe just to help each other out, and maybe we could do some stuff.
Oh, you made me
Just
think,
why
like,
not?
oh shit, there's teams? Like, what?
No, but
Trying to
maybe we
trick
can
me,
help
bro.
each other.
Yeah, I'm down to. I mean, either way, you can run Grove Street liveries or something. I don't know how you want to be teammates. McHale Street. I'm sure
Yeah,
that's
so-
a real thing. Kung Pao Street? Maybe in China. That's real.
What car should I go for in this track?
Kung Pao written in like another language of alphabet.
I don't know if Kung Pao wants to do Rallycross, to be honest.
Fuck
He
sakes.
didn't say he did want it to. I would imagine not.
Fuck, I almost made a shit mistake. Is that another game?
No, it's this game. It's just a series that I just did.
It looks fun. I want to do this.
I can't wait to look at that replay again.
Oh, by the way, we're doing public lobbies.
I'm gonna be doing FIA next, so
Fuck us.
I may leave the
Exactly
party
what I
for
even
that.
do. It didn't even fucking register.
so I can concentrate.
don't
I want
know
to try and win this round since I know a lot of people aren't going on this last
I
one.
hate this game sometimes.
I know.
You fucking go through
I
a
know.
checkpoint and it doesn't even tell you what.
I'll tell you what though, I would definitely love to race with you for Rallycross for GT7. Maybe we could just help each other out.
He needs to not do it on Saturdays, or at least like at a different time.
Well, at least not Sunday.
He should do it
It's like-
between
What
like
do you mean by rallycross?
I don't know. He should
No,
do it
we're-
between the end of the time slots
Or,
for
like,
Europe
do,
and
like,
like the beginning for
something.
America. There's like a little gap, I think maybe.
Oh yeah, Kung Pao. They're doing like what's it called? A series that Grove just finished second on. Wait, was it second or third? You finished something. You
Third
finished podium.
in the final
you-
race, which is where I finished for the night because it's
And you're
final
like,
race.
and I heard from the stream you were like the first American to get podiums. That's cool.
Did he say that?
Yeah. Congratulations.
That means that Cyrus hasn't done a real race either. We did a practice race together, me and Cyrus and Robe.
Oh.
Robe dominates, but I
We
think
should.
yeah.
We all should be like a team. the United States Rallycross team.
He's rated him, so he knows well about it. I'm sure Cyrus will consider it if the times work out for him well. For me, I haven't been doing it only because the times didn't work well. But today shows why, like, it's worth my time. It was pretty fun.
I'm done.
Holy ass.
I'm down to do it though for sure. We could just be like a United States Rallycross team, like a virtual Rallycross team.
Yeah.
Rallycross.
I think the name Rallycross like gets people somewhat interested just on its own. Like it's a cool name.
You
Cool
don't
name
even know
goes
what
a long
Rallycross
way.
is?
Some people.
I know exactly what rallycross is, but it doesn't exist in GT Sport.
That's what we mean. Like they kind of even advertise like the GRBs in the trailer and stuff like a little more than like we thought what we were gonna get. Like we just got a bunch of GRBs rather than there being Rallycross in the
Okay,
game.
so the rule is, if we do Joker, we had to go to the pit, right? That's what we had to do.
I don't think it's like that for every track, but it might be the new rule. I think when he was testing, we actually like looked for a Joker way to do the lap. That like if there is a Joker part of the track, we use it. Like some tracks really do have it. There's like 3 or 4 of them that have a Joker area, like Suzuka, Tsukuba. They have like a little runoff you can use. What's it called? Catalunya has one.
Oh, there it goes. Man, this is so hard racing Rallycross with the Super Softs. Or not Super Softs, Sport Softs.
Oh my god. It's still rallycross.
Dude, it's fun. Apparently, it's Sai wants it, and Grove wants it.
What exactly is it?
Can you explain to it?
I think I've done something like that around.
World Rallycross is like a real series where they run like really sick like anti-lag rally cars basically that are way more powerful than a WRC because they don't have like a limit. They're like 600 horsepower essentially, and they allow a lot of contact, and they ride on circuits that have like a crossover from rally to asphalt, from dirt to asphalt is like every single race they do, no matter where they are. And there's also joker laps where like if you're in traffic, it's a good time to do your joker lap and like go like do your thing, get it out of the way, and you save it for the end. Or if you're getting held up, you go right away into the pit on lap 1.
Or you just like cut the track or something.
It'll be a lap that's longer typically, but you'll go the long way around, and then when everyone does theirs, it's like kind of like a little like pit stop, you know, exchange for everybody where it reorders everyone. You come out of the pit like door to door with somebody, you do your joker lap, and you come out of the joker exit part like door to door with the people you were racing before. So it's typically like that.
There's off-road sort of track now. Yeah, maybe I'll off that track.
I saw you got a bit of a contact on your last race, Grove. I think the first lap there was like a big one that happened.
Yeah, that dude went fucking, what's it called? I don't mean to use the F word. He went up on the dirt before the top of the hill, and he came back and re-entered like right in my way. I like slammed the back of him. Luckily, didn't fall too far behind off of that, but I was a little like heated off of that. Like, come on, like, of course in the final, like my race that I'm streaming and hoping to make content with gets screwed. But look how well that race worked out. I just got one of the clips of my career right there. I think it was pretty good. That double, that's a sick double. Doubles don't get much crazier than that one, where the dude's like off the track, making me a little hole to squeeze through 2 cars on Willow Springs. Down the middle's always the most challenging double too, I think, just to make the gap work. If you get it, you got it though.
I'm just learning.
I would rather take that double than a normal quadruple. That was an amazing pass. And it let me get almost a chance at second place too. I really was able to fight for that second place only because I made that move stick. And he had to block and block and block, even though the Focus is supposed to be faster than my car. His gearing was bad. He was going super slow. You saw that, Mikhail. I was like pushing him. The guy at the end.
Yeah,
I was literally pushing him for a full lap. Like, that's kind of dangerous what I was doing. I thought I was gonna make him like lose control because he was going so slow.
Especially with the sand everywhere and everything. Like, goddamn.
It's a tough track to be like, and he was not leaving me any room to do much else. The second lap behind him, I tried all the opposite lines, and he's still just blocking me. Good on him, though. I mean, that's what he should do. He shouldn't just roll over and give me it. It's not what I want either.
You gotta go full sets. Yeah, this shit's fun. This is really
I need to go
fun.
off the jump and jump over him, land on the track. Oh, entry closes in 6 minutes.
Don't change everything. It just, that's the Joker, right? For the pit stops.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, like once you get into the pit, don't change everything, right? Just
No,
go
no
and-
change, no change. And that's what I did in the first race. I was fighting for the lead in the very first race, which would have qualified me first for the next race. And I took tires and ended up being in third and battling and getting like held up and like knocked back to 5th in the first race. And I qualified 5th for the second qualifier run, which like the only reason maybe I didn't qualify higher for the final events, the semi and the finals, because I had a bad run in the early one, which didn't help me. Which I like that about the series. It's like really challenging. I made one mistake. Just took tires. It's my biggest mistake that I made the whole night. Should not take tires.
Just let it do its thing and then go for it.
Yeah, do not change. I'm gonna go enter now.
Oh my god, someone just died. Holy shit. I'll take a P5 for my
Nice
thing.
understeer. Cool.
I'll see you guys later. I'll let you guys see your thing, but see ya.
You're gonna leave the party?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go talk to the guys there. I enjoyed this shit. This is fun.
What are you doing? You're gonna go talk to who? To Rallycross?
Yeah, on the stream.
Where I might jump back in there while I wait for my race to start.
Alright, see ya.
See ya. Enjoy. I'm so good at recruiting people. I don't know. He just like watched it on my stream to get a taste for it. I gave Mikhail the business what he was watching. He got super pumped up off my stream right there.
I'm gonna go too. You have a good one, Roof.
He's like, "Can I be your teammate?" I guess I'll jump out the party. I don't need to be here. People can hit me up if I'm wanted later. Leave chat, not party, like I've done a couple times recently. I'll just do it now. I need to tell him I'm sending it now. I will send it now. Where did it just go? That notification. I'm sorry I took so long to send it. I was practicing and was doing a league as soon as I got home too. I was been online since like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I got on after I ate some food I picked up, and I only saw your message a little while ago. I'm sorry. What other stuff am I missing? There's more of these. The dude. This is the one I was missing. He has an update. This is minor but keeps the back end. Getting sideways, sending it now. Oh, this is most recent. I'm going to tell him. I already have these updates. Terpy, I meant to tell you earlier, this tune, when I tried it last night, I was blown away by it. It was awesome.
Sup, Grove.
What's up, McSnipey? I'm sorry, earlier I was streaming the wrong thing with this title because I can't change the title on YouTube. I wanted to start out with the title of the main event here, the FIA, which is what we're going to do now. Dude, thank you so much for sending that, because I had a tune before that was really fast, but it was so aggressive that there's no way I would have made it on tires. The tune you gave me now, I think I'm confident I'm going to do good in this last slot because I'll have enough tires to make it to the end. I think I'm good now. Yeah, we're good. I haven't missed anything else.
Snipey McSendit said, not forgiven.
I have missed messages. I have missed some messages
Snipey
here.
McSendit said, JK.
Oh man, I missed some more. I'm gonna have to go through these. Okay, I think there we go. I saw some snipey there. Not forgiving, go to hell. somebody totally did unsubscribe off of that, so they think I should go. I lost one, and I think it was from misrepresenting it a bit. It's actually not my fault. I tried to commit to my friend's series because he told me on Wednesday there's no FIA on Saturday. Are you going to do my Rallycross series? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Are you sure it's no FIA? That sounds like I need to check the schedule. And I never check the schedule. And then today it's like, oh, well, I'll still do your series. You know, just so you know you were wrong, but no worries, Kurt. And because this round of the Ferrari I heard was really uncompetitive too.
Said Matt FKM.
The thing is, Snipey, if you go rewind the stream, I actually think you should go back and rewind the stream to like lap 3 or lap 2 of the race I just did. The final race of that event, I pulled off one of the craziest double overtakes that I've ever done. You would go nuts for it, man. It was really well lined up. I took my time, like, judging it. Traded some paint to finish it, just because there's no other way. It's pretty amazing. I want you to see it, actually. I don't often say things that way. Oh, look who's here. I'm gonna go get a drink. I need water. I'm back. I bet this is not many points from what I've been hearing. That's actually, I'm quite happy with that. I didn't think it would be 290. I believe yes. I believe that's a yes. You see my Dale livery.
Said, yeah, I think they have to do one more. Snipey McSendit said, he died though.
One of the greatest drivers in the history of American racing. Period. You know how many great race drivers didn't make it? through their career because of how dangerous this sport is.
Sniping accented. Said. Until turn 4 in Daytona. He was my guy too, but LOL.
Look how I'm not going to be able to go by him here, I don't think. That's how much slower I am on tuning. Couldn't catch up. The draft probably helped me more than it hurt me, no question. I probably can't do that time without draft. Try to get someone else though. Be my baby. This is how I'm gonna earn that friend request off this guy right here. My random friend requests. Truly random why I tag those people. Other than the fact that they're not on my friends list. Oh, he's got a fast car too, man. I can barely keep up with this thing.
Sniping accented. Said. You are too nice. Should have gone by.
I couldn't go by, and it wouldn't have made my time better going by, I don't think, because you need all the track to be effective here. I'm not in the draft right now. That thing's gonna pull away. If I'm not in the draft, it should. It's about as big as I'm gonna go. Oh, we're cooking, but I'm not in the draft. Thought that was quite good for what I can do with this car right now. Simply Amazing is ahead of me in my own tune. Don't think I should have shifted down. I moved up though. I moved up on that lap. But I really needed Be My Baby's draft there. He was right there at the front. I needed just a little more out of myself to get his draft and keep it. So I lost it like right when I began the good stuff there.
Said. Skin tuning bullish.
The bullish, yeah. I'm bullish on tuning right now. I know that's not what you meant. It doesn't help my car, but I mean I would have had a great time if I almost had Be My Baby's draft. I was so close to his draft, man. That's all I needed too, because the car could keep up. And now I will definitely I'm gonna start mediums for sure and just try to keep in the train and outdrive them while saving a lot of tires, which is number one in both of these stints that I'm about to do. I need to make it to as many laps as I can do on the mediums, because I will run out of tires at the end if I decide to undercut on my strategy. If I do one lap too little, I'm in big trouble. I need to do just enough. on the medium. I mean what I'm trying to say is I need to use every last bit of the mediums to get through this race. Because if I go early to go on the softs do not last as long as I need them to. They will fall off in a very bad way. Because one of the practice runs I did, that happened to me. So I know it can happen.
Snipey McSendit said, GT40 would eat here in your hands, just saying.
You know, I heard from Amazing Hour that it was actually very poor today. So, he got a great result, but he also probably got a draft in qualifying to get where he was, so... I was gonna say something to be my baby, like, you should have waited for me. I did say it in a quicker way. Almost had it. Come on. Let's step up for this one.
Said, I don't know if he can set it up though. I can't.
This is like a setup that, I mean, I had input from myself, but mostly Dude and mostly Turpy Urphy, who is a Connecticut resident like myself in the United States, where I'm from. So, is there fights we should be watching, Snipey? That we should turn on after this? What are we watching tonight after this? I like hate that FIA is so early because I can't have dinner. I better eat dinner at like 3 o'clock if I want to do FIA. And at least they made it earlier, and now I can watch FIA uninterrupted.
Yes.
Yes? That's good. And where is Voggs? I saw Voggs on Twitch, was watching, and now he's not here, but I hope he shows up. I need the whole YouTube crew. I need Voggs, Snipey.
Snipey McSendit said, boxing and UFC are on tonight.
The best looking car on the grid. You can't say it's not. That's a double negative, so maybe you can. Makes it a positive.
Snipey McSendit said, Font vs Aldo.
I forgot. I didn't know. I thought maybe that was next weekend because I haven't seen any build-up. I've seen some build-up, but I wasn't sure if it was this weekend. Not a whole lot. This is the weak card, isn't it? I saw the card itself is a little weak. And Snipey, my best friend, has been killing it on DraftKings or whatever he's using to make bets on sports. He's killing it. Like $15 for $240, $250. I think we could do it with the same sports he's doing. With the UFC, I'll put $1 on everything for the first month or so. I'll tell you all my picks. If I have the motivation and time to do it, you should help me run this little thing that I want to put together. Okay, boxing sounds good too. Yeah, Davis is one of the best fighters in boxing for what I hear on Morning Combat. I only watch fairy fights when it comes to boxing.
Said, nice. I can never get the winner on MMA.
I haven't had money to do anything until very recently, and now I can start to do everything I want to do with my life. It's been about a year of struggle for me, if nobody knows that. And I think I'm going to make a video about that too, just for the views. I think that's something people want to know about if they don't know any of the details, just about how I would, you know, restructure like everything I do to make Gran Turismo 7 work. A little bit about what my big picture is with all this stuff that I've tried to handle here at once. Because I do soccer coaching, I do this game and Twitch with it, YouTube with it. Get straight, get straight, get straight. This is another good replay right here. Saved by tires.
Snipey McSendit said, "Get it, Grove. We will be here."
I'm in the slowest car, so it's hard for me to like not be in the way. But I just have to accept that and drive like I want to win. Sukona, another Connecticut resident. In my first FIA season I ever did, I looked at the archive, and he beat me. Along with a guy named Ibuprofen, who is one person who really does not like me, and used to leave dislikes on my videos, I believe. He just really doesn't like me. Over one thing, and I want him to just talk to me at this point. Move past it. It was about a corner that he covered the inside and went off, and he blames me. He's covering the inside hard and just went off straight at Red Bull Ring. Second to last. Connecticut gets respect. And I know his car is quicker on straight lines, so once we're through the corner, the rest of the track, he shouldn't be holding me up. Or maybe it's time to go around the outside here.
Said, "Yeah, I had a good time with it, Prof. Head LOL."
Oops, that was my fault too, so I can't even be mad. That was completely my fault. Ugh. It sucks. I maybe should have went by on the first corner. Seems like a mistake now to have not gone by. But I'll push from here. I have some clear track now. I don't know how much I actually lost on time.
Snipey McSendit said, "GR3 Ferrari sucks honestly."
No, it's really not true.
Snipey McSendit.
This is with tuning, it doesn't help it. And normally it's not that bad as well. Snipey, I mean, I want you to have some authority on what I drive, so why don't we drive the GT after this and do some stuff? We'll go do some open lobbies, and I'll just drive the GT all night if you would enjoy that. Whatever you want.
Snipey McSendit said, "Nah, it's true LOL."
You tell me I'm too nice. Let's be really nice then. I'll drive it all night for you. I made the Ferrari pick, so we can't go back. Look how I'm catching up here to this Ford GT ahead of me. With his OP car, how can I be catching up? Snipey's logic, this car is too good for me to catch it.
Snipey McSendit said, "Bro, I got beer. They'll join your lobby."
You got beer. Where's my beer? I don't drink, but where's my beer? I turned down beers last night. If anyone goes and looks at my Instagram, I went to like a really, really cool event last night with sim racing stuff and lots of people. And it's the most fun I've had in years at like, in a setting like that, actually. now that I think about it. And you should go check out my Instagram to see that. You can see the Instagram in the bottom left. But also, what was I gonna say? I turned down alcohol with like no problem yesterday. And it's not like it's even hard for me because I really like, you know, not what I need. Oh, come on. I almost got sent if I was door to door with him.
Nobody fast is driving the GT40 there.
He's right in front of me.
Snipey McSendent said, JWP is the GT40 guy.
I almost got sent so bad off of being behind LBR. The Ford GT can barely drive.
Said, IT smoke Alex TBH.
Clean, right? Very clean. Not so clean. Made a mistake on my brakes. At least I recovered. Still with my same pack I was with. I think we're good on dirty tires now, and I'm gonna pit on lap 10 if I can get there. If we want to go on 9, I'll consider it, but then I really have to save tires the rest of the way, so I could run out if I pit at 9. I want you guys to know too, the only reason I'm not putting up a ton of content, a ton of videos, is because I'm working super hard, but be ready for that to change any minute, because I'm just working on the setup for how I make everything. We're about to go into like hyperdrive with the amount of posts you'll see on everything, because I have the time to do it now with my new job. There's a lot of free periods during my day where I can do some work of any kind that I choose. And guess what I have decided most of my time will be used for while I'm there and I'm not busy? You guessed it. Video editing and finding help for my video editing, among other tasks that I need to always worry about, because I have Airbnb running as my main side business, my coaching another main side business. I make a little money from Twitch here and there. That is not significant at this moment, but it needs to be. And YouTube is not producing anything at all. Oh my gosh. Can I get in the pit from here? This is getting difficult now, if those tires are going to be knackered from spinning. The GT40 got in my way a bit, Snipey. I mean, I was sort of trying to avoid him when I unsettled my own car there. Tires are still fine. I'm not even sure why I crashed there. And the other incident where I went off, it was just a braking mistake. It wasn't even tires. Car feels fine still. For the moment. I think I'll be able to get to lap 10, like I was hoping. It's too wide.
Snipey McSendent said, yeah, a fast GT40 guy would be way ahead JK.
Amazing Hour is literally the fastest GT40 guy right now, so him and his teammates on Ford. How did they do today? Did anyone watch the World Finals? Do you want to comment? Because I actually was working during them. I always love watching those streams and joining the chat. The chat is always so funny for the YouTube and Facebook streams. It's all my friends just joking around. I played Assetto Corsa Competizione last night at the place where I was at my Instagram filming, and I've been hoping to get a PC soon that's better than my laptop here to play Assetto Corsa Competizione and iRacing. And my lap times were outstanding, I thought, yesterday. And they would have been even better had I just taken like another hour or so. Just a matter of time before I was going to go even faster yesterday.
You were in the finals as a GT40 driver.
Amazing hour was. Today. PX7 amazing hour, to be exact. I keep making that mistake right there.
Sniping Ascendant said, you were top 16 as a GT Drivette.
I was top 16 in every single car that I ran while top 16 was the thing we did. So that's not, I mean, it's true, but it's not saying anything. I was also top 16 with Audi. I was also top 16 with Honda. I was also top 16 with lots of different cars that I had. Not trying to sound like anything, but Ford was not the only car that I did a top 16 race with. I think there were at least 2, possibly 3. But I've done a lot of races. It's been a long time. I honestly would have to think about it, and I'm in the middle of a race right now, so let me think. If you want, I can drive and think for a moment. So we started with Nissan in 2018. I thought Nissan was a good idea because they had the Tokyo thing involved. There was a trip you would get to go on if you picked Nissan in the very beginning of the game. And then we... Okay. Hold on. This is on fire. I chose Honda next, and Z28 actually made a video about me when I picked Honda. About my tire wear, and I thought it was really funny at that time that he like would make a video and then put me as like the main subject of the video. I'm just gonna go over with you anyway. It was Honda. I'm in 14th place, so. Then it was, I think it was Jag first and then Corvette, but it was one of the two. I thought that Corvette was really good, but I couldn't figure it out, sort of. I didn't know where to shift. So I changed over to Jag that I knew was good, or vice versa. And I thought the Jag was like OP, but everybody else was going to pick Jag too, I realized, because it was OP. I had a really good season with Jag at one point. Somebody made me a livery for my Jag, I remember. That was so sweet. He offered to make me one and I ran it for him. YouTube advertising livery sort of thing he made. It was awesome. Probably still have it. And then there was the McLaren was the next one.
Sniping Ascendant said, you posted only Ford from top 16 on your YouTube channel though.
I posted every single race that I did. So, just go back a little further if you think that. I have a Mike Grove Productions video that features the Ford prominently. If that's what you mean. That video was dope. I know you liked it. I wish more people would watch those Mike Grove Productions videos. I'll have to just make them better. After McLaren, which I liked a lot, then that was the Ford. And now I'm gonna crash. That's not good. Well, this race has not gone well.
Sniping Extended said, "Hell yeah, I liked it, lol."
What did you like about it? Talk to me about my video, because I never ask anyone for feedback. I don't ask for comments because I always forget. It's a good thing to get because the algorithm will really help you if people comment. That's a big part of this.
Sniping Extended
Give me some feedback on my video.
said, "I know you can drive whatever you want, homie."
I wish it took me less time to make some stuff that's like higher quality like that. And I need I need someone just to help me out. Look how easily I just overtook that Ford GT right there. That was like nothing.
Sniping Extended said, "You couldn't if there was a JWP in that GT."
Should we do a 1 versus 1 series episode of versus JW? And then you can help him pick a good track for the GT where he thinks he can beat me easily? Oh no, man. Okay, I guess that must have been some lack of concentration right there for that to happen. I'm sorry for people who want me to take this super seriously, and I have been. But I didn't really practice, and I'm going 1000% while chatting, so maybe I'll learn how to drive and talk better if I just force this. But I don't think anybody can like have a full conversation at like maximum speed. It's not really possible.
Sniping Extended said, "Man, I'd love to set that up, lol."
Talk to him. Find me a date that works for him. What day?
Said, "Sorry, Grove."
And I'd rather talk. I want to talk to you. You know, I'm doing the race, and usually I can like engage people and drive and not have a problem. This is also just a particularly difficult combo with this car and the tuning involved and everything. This car's not stock setup right now, and I'm driving it fine, but I'm like just making some like dumb errors here, and I apologize myself as well, because you guys know I'm better than the little errors if I really give like what I have. I don't mind chatting and making a couple mistakes though, I really don't. It doesn't bother me like it might, you know, make some other people get like all frustrated and, you know, cry and rage quit. Some people rage quit all the time. I haven't rage quit in years from this game, it seems like. Maybe once. Just even exiting a race in lobby is something I don't really do.
Said, "I'm talking shit on his behalf, lol."
Which is fine. I know who you think would actually win this one-on-one. I know you believe in me just as much as you like J-Dub. I like J-Dub too. I think that would be a very competitive, close one-on-one, and he would have all the advantages because he gets to pick what cars and tracks, along with you apparently, if we're going to arrange it like that. Because you watch me drive more than he does. So you would know what he would have a good shot at beating me on. I'm not going to help you figure that out. Tell him pick this track.
Extended said, "JWP is on a controller."
It doesn't really mean much because in Gran Turismo, a controller doesn't hold you back. It's definitely harder, if you ask me, but it doesn't really hold you back necessarily in any way. Daniel Salas, aka Dodge Lamb, aka PX7 Lamb, Turismo Lamb in the past, he proves that controller's really fast. And I know other guys who are easily JWP level or quicker. There's a guy in Japan. His name is CRV, and he is stupidly fast on the controller. He actually may be the quickest controller driver besides Lamb, you know, and that would actually be a good comparison of controller drivers. That's like a guy on Lamb's sort of, I wouldn't want to say on his level because he might get mad, but That's a very quick guy on controller that I would only think of Lamb as someone who could challenge him at controller speeds.
$10,000 controller doesn't help.
Lamb can drive on the controller or the wheel at an elite level, so that kind of proves that the controller is just another way to drive the game, and the game is actually designed for controller driving.
Lamb doesn't race on a controller anymore.
Are you sure about that? Because he doesn't run a camera at his house all the time. For GT, they make him run the wheel because of sponsorship purposes, but I think when he's doing FIA, when he's home on his own, I don't think he's using the wheel that much. He might want to set a rig up right now because he realizes he might just want to stream and stuff.
Would you race JWP on a controller then?
I would want to like get like some money to do that. That's not even fun for me. It's okay, so motion steering is super fun for me, but it would not be fun for me to have that many disadvantages in a one-on-one versus JWP. You're just gonna make me lose if we do that, I think. Even though I might still have fun.
Well, can you prove it, bro?
I think a good race is more important. What do you mean? Daniel Salas has proven it. So yes, I can prove it. He's been to many world tours. He won the very first race that was ever ran in Gran Turismo sport history when they debuted Laguna Seca at one of the world tours, and he won the race. He was the first American to ever win a race at a world tour, period, at a live event. And he's a controller driver. That skill that he built up on controller, he got onto that stage with the controller. He qualified for that with the controller. But that race was not on a controller. He used the wheel to do that, actually, so that may not be the best example. I'll race him on the motion steering if I'm ahead of him or something. If we do the one-on-one and I'm ahead going into the last race, I'll give him a lifeline by using motion steering. I don't know what more you can ask for from me. I might be the nicest guy in the world offering this.
Said, no top guy races on a controller RN.
I didn't want to go off again, but it's fine. Tires feel good. I made it to the end of the race with plenty of tires here.
Jack Balding Racing 25.
Oh!
Said, controlled isn't a disadvantage, only high tire wear races.
Yes, that's correct. Unless you're just like, you know, for lack of a better term, I don't like to use this term lightly, but a god on the controller. Some people have good tire wear saving ability on the controller. All it really takes is braking early, and if you can be steady in the right car, you know, you can't maybe drive the Ferrari on the controller and be better than someone who's like Valerio Gallo on a wheel.
Said, how is high tire wear not a disadvantage?
Because you don't always have to deal with it. It's not always a factor. And some cars don't wear their tires too bad. Some cars have advantages and you can just pick that car where it's not as hard for you.
Jack Balding Racing 25.
BQS Jack, I love you. How are you, bro?
I said high tire wear is a disadvantage. Snipey McSended said,
Plenty of times.
when does tire wear not matter?
It's just not, if you have like even just a car that is not as easy to, not as difficult to control the tire wear, then that's the car you would pick on controller. I mean, we're just splitting hairs here, Snipey, at this point.
Jack Balding Racing 25 said, Lee 2 grinning squinting face. Snipey McSended said, if there is tire wear then a controller is a disadvantage.
You're gonna make me race with this thing tonight? Is that what we're gonna do? Am I gonna have to prove something to you? That I can beat my time with this if I... I will go and set a time and then get as fast as I can on this. And we'll see if I can beat it if I have unlimited... You know, I take some time to do it. I don't know. Simply Amazing quit the race, it looks like. Yeah, he did. He was the last person to quit during the race, possibly. Bill Bader was in this race too, and he also DNF'd.
Snipey McSendit.
Enzo a lap
Said.
down.
Not a $2,000 video game controller beats a $60 controller matters.
It's sad that I can't beat Lamb every time, and that's the case, but it's really not a big deal. Like, that man is incredibly skilled. He has great focus on being patient with entries and exits with the tires. Jack is a great driver too. It really doesn't matter what controller you like to use. I like to use this because I think it gives me the best shot at just doing my job, which is driving well, easily. This makes my job simple and easy. I can adjust things if I want to adjust things. It's the only reason I chose to have this, to give myself no excuse about driving half decent, you know? I might be faster with another wheel. If I had a TGT, maybe I'm
Snipey
quicker.
McSendit.
Maybe I should buy separate
Said.
wheels and test them for you.
Lamb isn't the average guy. Jack Balding Racing 20.
I know, I was too. I back myself on motion steering.
I was good on a pad. I'm now on a wheel though.
I think I'd have a good time if we use the pad right now. I'm pretty good on DS4 myself. I prefer this. This is more fun. That's what this was about before I cared so much about my results and before I cared to see how fast I could actually get in the future.
He isn't the controller standard. Jack Balding Racing 25.
CRV is the best one in my
Said.
opinion outside of
There
who
are
I
a lot
mentioned
of
before.
good lad players. Snipey McSendit. Said. Jack, why are you on a wheel now?
Oh, you're just gonna ask him questions like it's fun for him. It was a birthday
Jack Balding
present.
Racing 25. Said. Because wheel is more enjoyable.
I guess we'll do this. This is a McLaren F1 race. We'll do that, but I want to just see what lobbies are available to go hang out in also. I did say I might use the Ford earlier.
Jack Balding Racing 25.
Look how I guessed that. Like,
Said. It was a birthday present actually.
it's
with
because
the
it's an
face.
expensive purchase and you are a young man, so how else are you going to get it?
Snipey
It would be
McSendit.
very illegal for you to work
Said.
right now because you're so young.
Let's all pretend it's 'cause it's more enjoyable. Doer LOL.
Snipey did not like your answer, Jack. He wants you to agree with him no matter what it takes. I think you're right, Snipey, to be honest. GR3 friends? That sounds nice. I guess GR4 is the next menu. Is that what I saw from Kaboom? So we should save these.
Snipey McSendit. Said. What wheel you got, Jack?
Let's do the daily race, it seems then. That's what it looks like to me.
Jack Balding Racing 25. Said. There is for real no difference between wheel and pad. One lap pace it's over a race where wheel is better, but that's only on high tire where race is for an average pad player.
I agree with
Jack
Jack.
Balding Racing 25. Said. Fanatic CSL Elite.
Jack may only be a child, but he's very, very intelligent, my friends. He has great opinions. These are not hot takes. These are well thought out, well worded opinions for a smart young lad, Jack is. I'm very impressed the way he speaks and types and drives, especially because
Jack
he's
Balding
faster than me,
Racing
and I don't like that
25.
actually.
Said.
I really don't.
Grinning, squinting face.
If I have a child, I will name him Jack and pray that he's as fast as you.
Said. Then you spent $2,000 for nothing?
Yes.
Snipey
That is the point.
McSendit. Said. Not buying it.
Who said that I make good decisions? That maybe wasn't the best one. Maybe I should sell it and just play on pad and get better, get good, you know, so, as they say.
Jack Balding Racing 25. Said. Yes. Jack Balding Racing 25. Said. Face with tears of joy.
I spent a lot more than 2,000 because I have brakes. I have a very expensive rig as well. The total cost is more like 3,500.
Snipey McSended said, I'm not saying both of you are not retarded, lol.
You're not saying we're not, so what are you saying? You're talking to like a 14-year-old and somebody who does nothing but love you and wants to please you, so be careful how you word your response here. Don't be mean to us. We are kind people. We're just trying to show you the way. That the controller is actually pretty good.
Said, I don't know what dollars are in pounds, but yeah.
Jack, what brake balance do I need here, please?
Snipey McSended said, sorry guys, lol.
Don't let Jack's dad hear what you just said to him.
Snipey McSended
He's gonna beat you up from
said,
England.
I'm just saying a wheel matters. Jack Balding Racing 25
We're saying it really doesn't.
said, I don't know, sorry I haven't done race B, lol.
But you've
Jack
driven this
Balding
car,
Racing
give me a hint.
25 said, probably 0.
It's handling like shit right now on +1. I better hit my lap I want right now or it's gonna be a race from the back.
Snipey McSended said, Jack's dad can't beat me up, lol.
Because of your MMA skills?
Jack Balding Racing 25 said, yep, handling like shit is what this car does.
I would put a bet on the underdog that would be Jack's dad if that was the case. He's a European fighter, Jack's dad, maybe. You don't know.
Snipey McSended said, pretty much. Jack Balding Racing 25 said, face with tears of joy, face with tears
Jack's
of
dad
joy.
is a race driver, supposedly. That could be
Snipey
true.
McSended said, set it up.
Speaking of setting it up, just get in touch with JWP right now and ask him, like, what day can you race Grove one-on-one? If you want that to happen, then you have to put a little bit into it. It's hard for me to get people to do it. I would love to do it with Jack. Jack could probably beat me. Jack would be a great opponent for me. And then if I win, I would feel like, you know, I beat like a 14-year-old, but it was actually like a huge challenge because you're so good. You could tell people at work, like, hey, I beat this like little kid in my video games. But he's actually like a legend, so it's impressive. You should be impressed.
Sniping McSended said, okay, and you set me up with a fight with Jack's dads?
No. I don't want to see you get hurt by his dad for those remarks you made about
Jack
about
Balding
him.
Racing 25 said, dads? Jack Balding Racing 25 said, flushed face. Snipey McSended said, let's do it at a world tour.
You be in the crowd?
Snipey McSended said, haha, sorry Jack.
How are the sound levels, guys? Am I too loud, or is the sound of the game too loud?
25
I don't usually ask these questions
said,
until it's like way too late.
grinning, squinting
But let me know
face.
how the sounds are, if I should lower myself, if I'm speaking too loudly and you want me to turn something down or up. I want some opinions while you're talking to me. Ultimate Cone Challenge, let's go! I got most of them. Oh, penalty. Central driving position, this is really nice. Why are all cars not like this?
Said, turn code up.
I don't want to disturb them right now. I think you just made him get up when you said that.
Snipey McSendit said,
Somebody's
Mickey
drinking.
Gall is fighting.
We should turn that on since it's during like Daily Race C. Let's go to what's it called? I clicked the right thing by accident. That's kind of crazy. Oh, then I clicked the wrong thing. Should I bet on fights with like a little bit of money? And I could use $500 off 100. I'll risk up to 100. That's my risk tolerance for the day. Because I do need $1,000, man. And if my buddy's gonna go turn 15, 20 bucks into 300, I can afford to lose 100 to make a grand right now at this moment tonight. I'd go sick on stream if that happens, by the way.
10th UFC appearance for Mickey Gall. A lot of us remember him making his UFC debut at 1-0. He's been brought along deliberately, Michael, obviously, right? In terms of his UFC progression, but it all seems to be coming together. He says he's probably 20 or 25 in the world. Big opportunity tonight at the Apex.
Snipey
Yeah, that's right. He said he's essentially been learning on the job. As you say.
JWP
Signed
will
with the
help
UFC
you bet
at
on
1-0,
shit.
which is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah?
He's had a good career. Certainly got better. Certainly
Emma, get him to
improved.
race
And no
you, though.
better example of that than the last time he was out. He went out there, put on a great performance over Jordan Williams. Got the rear naked choke at 2 minutes 57.
Okay, that looks better.
And you would think coming into this fight of the first round, pardon me, and you would think coming into this fight against Alex Morono, that would be the key to victory. Alex is a very good striker, Taekwondo black belt, but he's also a black belt on the ground as well. So this is a tough stylistic matchup for Mickey Gall, but he's coming into this one more confident than ever. Done a lot of homework, got a great team around him, feels confident.
Oh my goodness, I keep screwing this up.
That comes from his progression inside the gym. We talked to Mickey Gall before his last fight, and he told us that he was getting better reactions when he was landing with his hands. And he's one of the only guys in the game that has a signature move. He had a rear naked choke. I kind of freaked out. Vince Vaughn just said what's up to me. You know what I'm saying? Vince Vaughn just walked in, the big man.
And there he is.
Alright, perfect. I have the stream and the chat like next to each other, like perfect for me, so I can see. We haven't watched UFC together in a long time, guys. It's been a little while.
Had a full training camp, Daniel, for this one after a couple of short notice fights. He has added some lean muscle. He has elevated his cardio.
Throw some likes if you can. The dislike counter is gone, so maybe I have a bunch tonight. Who knows?
Better, right? The guy has now won 2 in a row. He beat David Zawada, and then he beat Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
We got 7 right now, which is nice. I think I need to start asking for likes and comments. Like, they would help out a ton. Go watch the overtake I made earlier in the stream and comment on that. I made one of the best overtakes of my career during the stream today. And everyone in the stream who watches tonight should see it. Whether they come in after or before.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that is a lot.
I will make some clips from that one for sure. Should do it like right away, but I don't have help, so.
Probably the last time his dad will get to see him live because he's got travel anymore.
But it's crazy, right? Because like for everything we do, we really only want to make our fathers proud. Isn't it crazy? Like you get a UFC title, you give it to them. Well, you know what Morono's feeling.
No, of course, 100%. Like my father stayed up now in the middle of the night just to watch the competition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So God bless this man for that. But of course, has he got an easy task? Mickey Gall, he has come to win tonight.
I hate chapstick.
All right, ready to go with the main card. This tail of the tape is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Alex Morono is 31. Mickey Gall still on the right side of 30. He is the taller man by a few inches. Both fighters coming in half a pound below the 171-pound divisional limit. 2-inch reach advantage resides in the blue corner with Mickey Gall. All right, now for the introductions, here is Joe Martinez.
Well, 5 minutes, we are set to go with the next fight tonight. 3 rounds, this in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a crazy jiu-jitsu practitioner sitting 6 feet, 2 inches tall. Weighing in officially 170.5 pounds. In 10 fights, his record stands at 7 victories with 3 defeats. Fighting out of Green Brook, New Jersey, here is Mickey Gall! And across the octagon, his opponent fighting out of the red Masters standing 5 feet 11 inches tall. He too weighed in 170 and 1/2 pounds and holds a record of 20 victories, 7 defeats, and 1 no contest. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, here is Alex, the Great White Morano! And your referee in charge of the action is Chris Tognoni.
As Daniel Cormier mentioned while some of our viewers were in commercial break, it was a shared interest in martial arts with Alex Morano's father that inspired him to fight. And Alex said this week it's likely his dad's last time traveling to see him fight live, so Alex Morano's dad is in the building. We'll see if his son can produce. Alex Morano in black is the -240 betting favorite. Mickey Gall comes back +200. The fight clock is brought to you by the United States Marine.
See Mickey straight away using a lot of feints. Gonna try to draw out an attack from Alex and undermine the vision.
Way better, right? When Mickey Gall's forced to stand over 15 minutes, regardless of the improvements he has made, it's not beneficial to him trying to get his hand raised. He needs to do what he does best, and that's get the fight to the ground grappling. He's got so many rear naked chokes, like his finishing hold. Very few people can go to something so many times. Mickey Gall has that. But Morano is a fantastic grappler. Right?
He just loves to strike.
He does. And he fights, you know, he often finds himself in the rolls, even though he has very, very technical skills. And when you speak to Alex, he's a very, very intelligent man. You know, he has such a great fight IQ. He understands the game. He's as good as he regularly. He watches a lot of tape. Yes, Daniel.
He tells you he's like a professor.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You're in a lecture when you're talking to Alex Morano.
I only ask for time, Alex. We're breaking down my Anderson Silva fight or whatever. No, but exactly. But it is surprising because when you see him fight, he just calls all that out the window to a certain degree. He finds himself in these crazy roles.
He does like to let the fight build a little bit. You know, he values sort of octagon time and feeling things out, and was calling for a late finish of some kind here tonight.
Nice leg. Okay.
Stuck on that still.
I just asked the time, Alex.
So yes, but the 11 hands.
You're so crazy, dude.
Nice. We're friends now.
Now, to Morano, right? He's a shorter guy. Kicks right now. Goes to land.
That's what he's got to be careful of. Morano's got heavy hands. 3 in a row.
Gall connects to the body.
He's returning the favor and pushing me from behind. You don't always see that in days, even though I'm sure it's been a whole week where people have learned that's probably the best thing to do.
Biggest reaction for anyone on the fight card. Kids love it.
I really wanted to lead a lap here.
Gall's toughness just acknowledged by Morano's chief corner, Saif Saud, as the fighters exchange jabs.
I thought I was in third, actually, a moment ago, or fourth, I mean.
All right, this coach's game is brought to you by Jose Cuervo Tequila. Here's the general.
Nice stick with a jab. Tempo,
There we go, now I will be.
3 and 4 to go. Hey, bring that right hand straight. You got 145 left. Bring that right hand straight. Let's add on. Let's
Oh, we
keep
both
that
got
jab
one.
going. Let's add on to it. Let's be first, let's be last. Beautiful front kick. First and last, keep it going backwards. Stop waiting. Let it go. Oh, good job. He's hurt, Alex.
Oh, I missed that big hit right there.
Let's see what he can do. He's going to be full guard. Watch the fingers in the eyes, Alex. Careful the fingers. Watch the fingers.
I'm in the back of the train, so I should have a good run here. I really didn't want to lose this much DR that I'm about to lose, though, to be fair. I shouldn't have got the penalty that I got. It's my fault. All I had to do was just not touch him, and I wouldn't have got a penalty. And now you get a crazier lap to watch. Oh shit, we're unable to go much faster, it seems.
Couple warnings from Todd
I
Young.
thought we would hit 200 at
Still
least.
looking for that knee by Van. Mickey Gall pulling that right hand back to protect his base. Essentially fighting one-handed right now and he's doing nothing for him.
What is the danger in rolling between the legs? If a guy can get posture, he can land some really solid ground while you're trying to transition.
That's the same person who was like bumping me earlier, like. Definitely did not mean to do that. I thought I was going slow enough to not have to worry about leaving the guy more space as he made the exit.
Good start though for the favorite, Alex Morono.
Had half a car of overlap going into the corner or more. But I'll definitely apologize because I don't want to see anyone's win.
Go ahead, Nick, sit down, brother.
Especially when they were next to me.
There's a little more volume.
I know I can make sure that can happen. No, but even if someone doesn't leave me enough room, I can make sure we don't spin. Damn it, bro. I might lose a lot DR from the penalties. Like, that affects things. My SR might go down. This is a dangerous one. The fact that I got multiple penalties in a race.
I feel like I'm reaching a little on the stick. Yeah, don't reach.
I'm usually really good at Tokyo layouts too. I'll need a better qualifying lap before I go on this one again. I'm gonna lose 8th place too. It looks like he's pretty close.
December 19th, Combat Jiu-Jitsu and UFC Fight Pass are bringing a 16-man featherweight tournament featuring the best grapplers in the world.
Just for the DR, I wanted to like at least like not like move over there. I left him no choice to go around the left, so then I thought I would be good. I think he bumped me on purpose right there, that guy.
And sign up today. All right, this second round fight clock is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps.
I'll definitely do another one. I might be lower SR though.
Snipey McSended.
Yeah, Mickey was allowing
Said,
himself to get dragged into a
JWP hasn't played GT for a month or so.
Is that what he told you? If you want to ask anyone else, just let me know. Like if you guys have someone you want to see me one-on-one, I should ask that question in my Instagram or something. I feel like I'm at a level right now where I can do that with some confidence and have fun with it again.
Dean Thomas, your microphone is hot. What do you have?
One thing I like that Alex Morono was doing is if you notice
that person left already.
Stands really high, but every so often he just kind of drops his level a little bit lower, and that's going to deter Mickey Gall from shooting on him because he knows he wants to shoot. But watch him do it. He'll just bend his level a little bit and just let him know, hey, listen.
I did not lose SR because I have an X.
Exactly. He's letting him know.
No,
that he
I know for a fact, LOL.
So therefore, it's just going to be a waste of energy, a waste of time.
Snipey McSended.
Just give me another opportunity to counter.
ID still bet on my boy though.
I like the jab of Morono because he stands so tall. It allows for him to jab with longer guys. That's why when Mickey Gall throws his jab, even though he has the reach, Morono does a good job of stepping in and trying to throw his jab at the same time. So he's landing at the same time as Mickey Gall. If he hits harder.
Nice shot though by Mickey.
And a nice follow-up left hand as well from Mickey Gall, who's starting to find the range.
Yeah, he really planted his feet on that one. I was just going to say a second ago, he's got to shoot. He hasn't tried to actually take the fight to the ground yet with any kind of authority. You know, and as we said, the rear naked chokes is his speciality. His advantage is on the ground. That's typically where he likes to fight. He's got to try and take it there, whether or not it's fainting, the sprawl or whatever.
Absolutely, but his stand-up looks much improved.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's been almost 18 months since he fought Platinum Mike Perry and was a little bit exposed in that realm that night.
I'm gonna tell him, join my stream.
Well, he looks much better than that.
But he hasn't even feinted a shot.
No.
In terms of the takedown.
Morono has a tricky style, man. It would be hard to figure out your entries.
So I saw Mickey Gall got knocked down in this fight, but I didn't exactly see what happened. He's kind of getting lit up this whole time, and I need to have full screen to see this.
He's going to just pull you back up into him, and then you'll find yourself in the clinch.
Ladies, just step off and get out of there, see? You don't got to feel counter off your back foot, just step off and get out of there.
Mickey Gall has no hands. He's just getting pieced up every time.
Because he's wild, it's like if you feel as though if you just stay safe and you fight technically, you can just kind of touch him up. But the reality is he's so powerful that if he lands, his punches make such an impact.
Seriously, that dude's slapping him with some heavy leather.
Well, Mickey should be using more straight shots. I mean, predominantly that's what he's using, but a lot of jabs, lower his face a little bit, step in with a jab, pull away, back with the right hand. He's not utilising the reach advantage that he has as well as he could be doing. Morono's throwing a lot of hooks.
Why don't we go on Twitch at this point? Because we're at 1 viewer now, and I think the YouTube stream is long enough. We'll end YouTube here, and I'll go on to Twitch for the rest of the UFC card. Only because we don't have too many. It's just you and me, I believe. So, not a bad time to switch with 4 minutes left. We'll do it right now. Thank you for watching the stream. People, check out that double overtake early in the stream. It was truly something special. And you won't be disappointed if you check it out. I promise. Thank you, guys. Next time. I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving, too.